Hi, it's Rachael O'Connor. I'm the principal psychologist and director of the therapy spot here at Palm Beach on the beautiful Gold Coast. I'm not quite in the centre of this video. Here we go. Did you know that this week is Mental Health Awareness Week? So they are saying that we need to take as good a care of our mental health as we do our physical health. So most of us go and see a doctor at least once a year. We do a checkup and see where we're at. So sometimes it's good to stop and to look at how you're going with your mental health. So I thought it might be a good idea today to kind of look at the impact of mental health on the average Australian, those of us that live here and work here, our friends and family, to give you some statistics about how mental health can impact us and the people that we know. So they say, this is from the Black Dog Institute, which does lots of research around Australia all the time. So 1 in 5 Australians experience mental illness every year. I'm sure you know more than 5 people. So one of them quite possibly is impacted by mental health. They say that almost half of all Australians will experience mental illness in their lifetime. So it's 45% is the statistic. This is not a good one. 65% of people with a mental illness do not access any treatment. So when you don't access treatment, you tend to stay unwell for longer. And you tend to impact the people around you, and it can be financial. They actually say that depression, which is what they call a mental illness, has the 3rd highest burden of all diseases in Australia, so at 13.3%. And it's also 3rd globally in the world. So burden of disease refers to the total impact of the disease measured by financial cost, mortality, morbidity, and other indicators that they look at. So depression, while we're here, 1 in 7 Australians will experience depression in their lifetime. I saw a very lovely man, he was 94, come in for therapy with depression, and a lot of his depression is stemming from his grief. So depression can hit you, the loss of his wife. So depression can hit you at any point in your life, even though things might have been calm at other points. So if you come and have some treatment, you don't have to be low and sad for as long. The World Health Organization estimates that depression will be the #1 health concern in both the developed and developing nations. So it'll be #1 by 2030. And here's the last sobering statistic I have for you today. Australians are more likely to die by suicide than skin cancer. So, World Mental Health Day tomorrow, World Mental Health, Queensland Mental Health Week. So you may see some things going on around your neighbourhood, you may hear some things on the radio, things coming across in the media. Have a listen, have a look. You're always welcome at the therapy spot. We are more than happy to help you. That's my machine printing things out, and look at ways to help you get through the mental health issues that may be impacting you. So the other question that just came into my mind is a lot of people might be saying, well, what's mental illness and what's mental health? So mental illness, mental health, we tend to think about is the things that impact our mind, the things that impact how we perceive things and what happens. So mental health can be anything from depression, anxiety, and my mind went blank. Depression, anxiety, grief, adjustment, difficulty to adjusting following an injury, difficulty to adjusting following a workplace incident, difficulty adjusting from health conditions like cancer or lymphoma or heart issues, to cross the spectrum to schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, your personality disorders, lots of different things. Okay, so if you want to know more, have a Google, give us a call. As I said, we're always happy to help and see what we can do to help you with any mental health concerns that you have. Just get in touch. So it's Rachael O'Connor celebrating Mental Health Week at the Therapy Spot. On the spot at the Therapy Spot, Palm Beach. Have a great week, everybody, and keep an eye out and see what's happening. You might learn something that might interest you. See you later.